Hey groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. I am the video channel producer, you can call me PD, and today we are going to be doing some K-indie. We're going to be checking out an artist called Seokyo 밤, which means the night in Seokyo, and the song is called Dancing in the Moon, featuring Tawon. I've never heard anything they've done. I don't ordinarily do reactions to indie artists, but Wanda K uploaded a video for this recently, and I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just take the risk. We're not doing this for the views, we're doing this to check out good music and hopefully interesting videos, so let's just do it. Guys, join me. This is your Form of Therapy. Wow. Who is Tawon? Because her voice is very piercing. Ooh, this is exactly my style of music. Also, I'm in love with the set dressing on this music video. It feels like one of those, like, they walked into like a Supreme shop and they did like a live session, and this is like a recording of like a live set from a band. Like all the t-shirt displays and like the decorations, the stickers, and like the quasar lights. I don't know if they are quasar lights, but whatever Korea's equivalent of quasar lights are. That electronic glimmer right there is really cool. I love it. Oh, this bridge is very beautiful. It's very calming, very serene. I wonder if 서교동의 밤 is a duo like these two guys, or if it's just one of them, or neither of them. I don't know. Alright, this is off topic, but I'm in love with her fashion. Her ponytail, her rose-colored sunglasses, and her crop top, that is a look. Also, what an interesting camera placement, like right above the keyboard. It actually looks really nice. But like the distorted wide angle actually makes me think like it might be a GoPro, but it's a really high quality look for a GoPro. Might just be like a really wide lens. Okay, also, is it just me or does she kind of look like Chu from Luna? She looks like a blend between Chu and Hyein from Mamamoo. Okay, this is definitely not a GoPro, but it's definitely not the same camera they're shooting with on all the other main scenes. Either that or they changed up the lighting. There's the Biggie vinyl in the back. Her voice is so clean. Okay, that might be one of my favorite indie discoveries ever. I don't know who 서교동의 밤 is, but I absolutely dig that. I love the retro, groovy sort of 80s aesthetic of this music video, both in its visual representation of this music video and in the sound. I like that the music video had this slight hint of magenta or red. It was very evident on the lighting on Tawon's face, and then in the rest of the music video, it has a nice little blue tint to it. But the blue tint tint is not in its grading. It seems like it was controlled very much through lighting. And this is the difference between grading and lighting. If you want to pull off a color scheme like this, the best way to do that is in person on set with gels on lights. So gels are basically thin plastic sheets that you put over lighting kits that change the color of the light and how it emits. And sometimes people don't shoot with gels, people just shoot with typical bright white light like this. And then in post, they go and they grade it and they make it blue. But you can tell the difference between artificial blue and real blue. I would say a good example of that would be 우주소녀's Dreams Come True. Dreams Come True is a very bad example of bad color grading. I guess they really wanted a lot of the music video to be blue, but then they only did that in grading. So a lot of Dreams Come True looks very, very displeasing to the eyes because they meant to get a physical on-set production lighting look, but they did it all post in editing. That's not the way to go about it. And this is a great example of budget filmmaking as well. Not only did they do this on like a dime, and by a dime, I mean, you know, it was probably like a couple $100 at least, at most, maybe like $1,000. But this is a budget music video that looks really nice. It does have more of like a live YouTube video type feel to it. It's still very extremely high quality, and it's sort of better than a lot of the music videos that I see from lower end K-pop groups. You know, lower end K-pop groups, let's spend a couple grand on a low budget looking music video, but whoever was behind 서교동의 밤's production, what they did was they took what little money they had and they focused it on one scene. Instead of splitting it up all into multiple scenes, they were like, let's just make a really dope set. If they even made this set, this might be just like an existing clothing shop that they hollowed out, but let's just focus the money. Let's have only one set. Let's make that scene and set look really, really nice and interesting. Even that in and of itself can be very boring. It could get old really quickly, but they had just enough interesting cuts. There were a mixture of wide close-ups, and they cut to a lot of the actual producers and DJs who were performing, especially the shots of like their keys playing. Whoever was in charge of this was clearly very experienced. I feel like this is the kind of video I might have produced. The approach to this was very simple, minimalistic, but at the same time, that set was not simple and minimalistic. It was beautiful, it was messy, it was chaotic, but it was a controlled sort of chaos where it looks like a really cool set as opposed to a giant cluttered mess. And that's perhaps the best way to go about that. And 서교동의 밤, I don't know if the rest of their music is like this. Maybe this was just like an experimental 80s phase, but regardless, I am in love with this and I'm digging this Tawon girl. I have never listened to her voice before. I don't know who Tawon is. I'm gonna check her out after this. Tawon has an amazing, beautiful voice, and 서교동의 밤 seems to produce some really awesome music. So guys, I would suggest you also check out 서교동의 밤 and Tawon. I certainly will be. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed discovering some new music with me, and let me know what you thought about the song and the video in the comments down below. Also, if you'd like to support us, go to patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you can get early access to reaction videos just like this. And hey, thank you to all our current monthly groupies. Your pledges allow us to do this full time, and I've got a new editing team and a new producing team, so we're going to be working hard to bringing you some exclusive new content on Patreon, so please go ahead and consider checking us out there. If you can't support us monetarily, that's completely fine though. Why don't you go ahead and just click like down below right over there. It's free and it helps us with the YouTube search algorithm. If you're new, go ahead and click subscribe over there. Turn on the notification bell, be notified when we upload a new video. And go ahead and check out all my other videos over here.